Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dead Rising.
Yes, welcome. We're getting deep in this game.
Going in.
Oh.
Like, we want to be in. Oh shit! Isabella's her
Isabella?
name.
Yeah.
Isabella Keys.
I don't know. I'm partial to Jess.
Well, Isabella, this is an
Fair.
emergency,
It's the
so we'll
class.
skip the formalities.
Fair.
Consider this
I mean, that's why
official
Bayonetta's
interrogation.
so hot,
Tell me
right?
everything.
She got I've never played those games.
Well, coming up on
Why all of
Money
we gotta get-
Giving Adventures.
we gotta get through
Friends.
these.
There was no
'Cause there's a
drug
lot of
trade
these
in
games.
Santa Beza. Just an American research facility. They were doing research on
The
some
zombie
parasitic
drug?
insect, like a wasp. A wasp that turns living things into zombies.
Hey, we've seen a couple hundred of those. Forgot.
If you don't
I'm just
believe me,
dressed so
just ask the man
swanky.
who was in charge of that
So-
research.
you mean so
The head of the
suave.
Santa Beza Livestock
My
Research
lime
Facility,
green shirt and
Dr.
tie
Perry.
under my white suit, and white hair.
We're making an impression, man.
Did you hear something?
Oh god, Oh, he turned into a zombie, didn't he?
No, Philip, he's just old.
He's turning!
Oh shit, wait, okay. He doesn't look like a zombie yet. And now he's dead. He's like caved his skull in.
God damn, Frank.
He's old. That's elderly abuse, Frank.
Did you get bet, Jess?
Oh, 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 oh. Really, yeah, really ham it up there. Hey, Brad, don't shoot him. I want to kick him one more time. I'm You're whispering. Oh. Okay, he took it a little bit more literal.
Oh, he's too aware.
Tell me the truth, Doc.
Yeah, or I'll kick you.
Were you conducting experiments with zombies?
I'm here to get the scoop.
Yeah. By any means necessary. I ain't afraid to beat the shit out of an old man for a news story.
You were conducting
She was trying to get us to shoot him.
reduce the cost of breeding.
Yeah.
We
She hates him.
accidentally made zombie livestock.
So it was like an aphrodisiac gone wrong? Is that what you just said?
What? He was trying to reduce, or they were trying to reduce the cost of livestock. I don't know how
So the government's now
that
in
leads
the
to
zombie-making business.
zombies. Like,
The
did you
whole
want
story about the drug trade was a cover-up?
zombie
What do
beef?
you know?
Would that have helped in any way? Like, what do you? I don't get what that leads to.
Trying to
Mass produced cattle.
Do you have any idea how much meat Americans consume?
Again, it's like a zombie algorithm.
Day
Not algorithm. It's a zombie allegory thing where they're like, oh,
Like a euphemism
zombie,
or
or they're like
something.
zombies in a mall, just like typical like lazy, do nothing American citizens or whatever they're trying to say about people acting like zombies. And now they're like, Americans consume so much meat, just like zombies. Like, fucking let it go, man.
Back in my day, we
We only got to-
unless we rent a cow ourselves.
We only had meat once a month.
The rest was all corn.
Is that how turning into a zombie works?
with a seizure. Lucas, I think I'm next.
Well, haven't you already had some?
Yes.
Yeah, well, you're still alive.
Oh,
He's immediately...
ew.
His character model has just changed into a zombie.
Oh, well, I'm kind of glad we didn't get to see that. His eyes roll back and then start bleeding
They're
from
all-
the nose
they're
and
all
mouth.
red. Don't look away, Frank.
Yeah, fucking
Stomp on him, yeah. You already got halfway there. His forehead's just a big dent. Why are you you're looking through this camera? Like, you're not filming a movie here, Frank. You got...
It wasn't long before they got to work.
Or maybe this is one of those digital cameras that has video function.
Panoramic.
Were those around in 2006? Who knows?
They killed everyone.
That's the scoop we wanted, though.
Yeah.
Jackpot.
Was it
fantastic?
Oh my god. The government killed my entire village to cover up a zombie outbreak. Fantastic! Frank, why did you not fucking move? Like, you just shot right through Frank.
I don't know. Maybe he was holding the camera and like.
Ducking down.
Maybe he made.
He's like, I gotta get shots of this.
Maybe he made the camera the center of gravity. Like, I will not let it move.
Frank's got
It's like that run fucking Futurama from one of the newer seasons where they made Bender carry the souffle because
his arms
doesn't
won't stay
move.
stable. Oh yeah, like
You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, like they're flying around and his legs are attached to the floor of the ship, but the rest of him just stays where it is.
We have to check if she's been bitten. Let me take
Have you
a
watched
look.
that new show on Netflix, Disenchanted?
I have.
I watched 10 minutes of the first episode and I turned it off. It legit nothing funny or interesting happened at all.
You're not entirely
Actually, wait.
in the wrong.
That's not true. There was that one really good part where, like, 'cause the main character, she, like, her dad's like, now you're supposed to get married now, go put your wedding dress on, and she just, like, takes her shirt off and, like, gets naked defiantly and throws all her clothes down. And then
Anybody who
looks at her, I'm cutting your heads off, and this guy just walks in, oh man, did I look at her? And then it's just a long pause where he's like, what?
The funniest thing is that's current, like kind of current right now, because I think that's ongoing on Netflix right now.
Yeah.
By the time this comes out, that'll
Sorry.
be old as fuck.
Sorry, spoilers for the first 5 minutes of the first episode of a meh cartoon.
But Futurama and The Simpsons are fucking awesome.
Well, so The Simpsons was. Somehow, like, Futurama kept being awesome even after, like, it got canceled and came back and then canceled again. Like, it was just good all throughout.
I mean, well, yeah.
Next
So
case,
you probably agree with me in that Futurama is better.
Futurama was definitely, I would say, the best of all three of those shows.
That's just. I've always been a sci-fi buff, so I kind of attribute it to that.
Okay, so the next quest will occur here at 11 a.m. It is 5 after 3. We've got some time to diddle around, so let's go hunting for some side quests and some people to save. Let's just waste some more time in this series.
The last resort. That's the story quest, right?
Yes. Let's just waste more
So
time.
you got
in
a
this series.
friggin'.
That's what we need.
That's a sickle.
It's pretty sick.
Oh.
I'm glad you went there. You picked up what I was putting down.
Dude. Yeah.
Dude, yeah. It's a non-thinking day today. It's Labor Day today.
At the time this is being recorded,
The
it's
time it's being recorded,
friggin'-
it is Labor Day. It's a vacation day for me. I don't know, you're always off on Mondays, right?
Hopefully not soon.
Oh yes, you will be working more. Well, yeah. I very much enjoy having a day off because I work in a mall. I said that before, right? Man, it's bad. Like,
I was gonna say, since we're recording this on Labor Day, you're fucking welcome.
Yes.
This is the shit we go through.
this is my
I'm just
way-
kidding. This is so much fun.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I want to be doing today.
Same. We just finished Danganronpa 2. We're feeling pretty good about ourselves. Well, now we're just
Indeed.
now we just get to chill and just gonna wander around looking for stuff to do. I don't know. Maybe
Fair.
something good will happen. Ah, fucking bitch. There was here's something that you shouldn't cut out. I remember what I was gonna. I thought of this a few minutes ago. before I brought
Lucas,
up the whole...
throw the jar.
I was trying to. Alright, well, fine. Maybe I won't tell you my fucking great story.
No, please, tell me your great story.
I don't think it's that great.
Why are there fucking... What is with the glow-in-the-dark worms?
Have you fucking every time you use the queen and the fucking... Ooh. When you use the queen...
I know, dude.
Burst,
Hotel Mirai. I know. Explain it to me again.
and it bursts... Whenever the fucking... Their heads pop from you shattering the queen, there's like worms inside them or some shit that pop out.
But the point is they're supposed to be...
The larvae of those bees.
inside all the zombies.
Yeah. Which makes no fucking sense.
I know we didn't explain that.
Which makes no fucking sense, because that makes it seem like, oh, okay, like if you get stung by this wasp, it turns you into a zombie, and it lays a larva on you so that you could potentially turn other people into zombies. But you can just get bit and turn into a zombie, so why is that? What if you get bit by someone and there's fucking no larva on you? Then how you... Whatever.
Let's be real. This
doesn't make sense.
This game is all about gameplay, not story.
I mean, they're trying to tell us story. At least they care a little bit. There's story in all these games. Until we get to the fourth one. You knew that, like...
I was waiting for it.
You raised your hand like...
Waiting for it.
You were about to say it. You raised your hand to me like, but this one game. I can't wait to get there. And like, as I have said many times, I am deliberately keeping secrets from you about that game because you will be mad.
You're good at that.
You will be angry at that game.
I'm not good at that.
Guarantee it.
I hint too much. Whenever I'm trying to keep a secret, I hint too much.
Is there anything to do? Are we just going to stand around and cut all this out? Well, here, did you want me to tell you the fucking story that I thought of?
Yes!
Okay, sorry. When I was saying, like, hey, it's Labor Day, we have the day off, I was thinking, like, thank God I don't have to work, because inevitably, every friggin' shift at every job, something dumb happens. You know what I mean? No matter where. No matter where or when you work.
I agree.
Some dumb shit happens at work for everybody, all over the world. So this one time, I used to work at a clothing store. Won't name, of course. But one day, I was working around the dressing room area, and all this whatever, and I was working until a certain time in the afternoon, and then I was off. And then, so I exchanged all the information for the day with the girl who was replacing me, and then she worked the night, and then we were both in the next morning, and I came in, and I was like, hey, how was last night? Everything cool? And she was like, no. I was like, okay, what happened? And she was like, okay, right after you left, some serious shit went down, and I mean that literally. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then the manager came in, and she was like, yeah, it was a nightmare. And I was like, okay, what did I miss? And they caught me up to speed on what happened. Apparently, the night before, right after I had left, so maybe this was someone who went into the dressing room right as I was leaving or right before, whatever. Some lady had gone into the dressing room and shit all over it. She dumped her ass all over the fucking dressing room area. Everywhere. Like she had diarrhea all over the floor. And then, okay, so that's already like the worst thing you've heard all day. Then they were gagging describing this to me, and I was laughing
because you did not.
I'm an awful person.
No, they probably fucking like talking about it reminded them of the smell.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so then they were like, not only like nobody noticed until this woman like bolted out of there. And when they went back there to investigate the smell, they discovered that she had tried to wipe it up with her socks. She had, like, just took her socks off and wiped up a bunch of it. And then, for some reason, rather than trying to, like, discreetly dispose of whatever she could... I mean, there were just smears everywhere. There's no way you could pick up liquid poop with some fabric that you have. There were smears all over the place. Then she jammed the shitty socks between the door and the door frame of the little dressing room door. What is the point? Now you just put shit all over the wall and all over the door. And they were like, they had to like kick people out of the dressing room, and they were like, please, everyone go away. We have to take care of this right now. And it was horrible. Oh, God, I can't even imagine. They had to, like, make sure that nobody else had got in there, gotten, like, poo on their shoe or anything. And then I was like, wow, sounds like you guys all had a rough night. Anyway, off to go do work. And then I was walking around some of the other places, and I went over to the area of the store where there were, like, shoes and stuff like that on shelves. And I found a little Sobeys bag with shit in it that was tied up and disposed of on a shelf behind some objects. So, and this is on the opposite side of the store. Like, the dressing rooms in this store were right next to the bathroom. So that means that she didn't do that. She walked all the way to the opposite end. Like so whatever she scooped up, I assume, with the poop socks, she put in this bag and then tied it up. And someone didn't find it until the next morning. Me. Because I just got there. And she didn't go to the bathroom and, like, throw it down the toilet or something or put it in a garbage can. No, she just fucking walked as far away from the bathroom as possible and put her poopy bag on the shelf.
Dude, it was like she was like trying to make the most complicated fucking mystery of all the
It's like she committed a murder in Danganronpa and was trying to cover up all the evidence by just spreading it all over the place. Like, fuck. And there you go. That's why I'm glad I don't have to be at work today. Even though it's not that. It's not that job.
People shitting in the fucking dressing room.
Yeah. And it's not that job anymore. It hasn't been for a while. But fuck, like every day something happens. Every goddamn day. I had a fucking lady come up to me the other day and she was like, the place where I currently work, she was like, hey, I used to work here, you know? And I was like, okay, I don't know you. I guess I wasn't here during that time. And she goes, and I never left. And I was like, so why don't you work here now? And then she legitimately said to me, I'm still on comp leave because my head got chopped off. And I was like, are you No, it didn't. No, it did not. Someone actually said that to me. No, that didn't happen. You're not on sick leave for years because your head got cut off. Like, fucking...
It is the fucking...
What was it? Why would she say that? Why? Like,
just other than... Yeah. Now I really see why you wanted to fucking play Dead Rising today.
I'm gonna chop some of these people.
You just want to carve some friggin'... Take some shit out.
Yeah, I know.
Man, why don't I... Like, are there any Dead Risings that are multiplayer?
Yes. All the ones after this are. Online.
Damn it.
Damn it. Dead Rising 3 has that really cool arcade mode, which I think is also online only, but it's 4-player, where basically every character, like there's 4 characters you can play as in that, in the multiplayer, and they can all wear different costumes of other famous Capcom characters. And then you like basically run around the city in that game doing little missions that are like race to this area in so much time, or like kill so many zombies, or like throw so many zombies into this big death trap thingy, and you're trying to do all these objectives and race against the clock to complete the level. And everyone's got all these crazy moves. So like you can play as Frank, and he has like a Mike Hager costume, so he can do lariats and throw the zombies around. And you can play as like a Chun-Li or like Mega Man and Zero, and you get all their moves.
You said it was called like the arcade mode, or
yeah, it's called like Dead Rising 3 Ultra Alpha Plus, like whatever.
There's literally nothing to do in this fucking.
I know. I feel bad. Like that's why I told the story, so that some fucking whoever is watching this, you poor soul, won't be so bored.
You'll just be gagging mildly.
Yeah, just be like, haha, poop.
And then bored. Just kidding. Hopefully not.
Please don't get bored.
How fucking often do these things respawn?
Near constantly.
You could just be carrying like 4 more of them.
Yeah. It's every time you leave and come back into the area. It's like if I were to do this, it's respawn now.
That seems really
overpowered.
Yeah.
Oh, thank fuck! Something to do. Get off the thing. Spotted a guy with long hair over one of the women's clothing shops in Wonderland. Oh, that's where I just was. Okay, so it wasn't going to spawn this quest because I was already in there. And it wouldn't-
Gotcha.
Nice.
The long-haired punk. I people are gonna think I'm a fucking idiot, but like,
On.
I'm desperately trying to like understand how this game works. Does everything happen on a timer? Like
Yes.
everything.
Yes. So that quest is timed to appear on this day at that much time.
Wow. But like it was probably supposed to be on the 30, but we were in here on the 30, so it didn't.
Yeah,
Waited until we
probably.
left.
Probably. Yeah, like it can't spawn quests while you're in the area, otherwise these characters would just pop into existence. And like, what if I was in the place where it was, which is right here?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Casual gals.
Oh shit.
Oh, those are some casual gals!
What are you guys still doing here?
Frank's just, fuck. Sweet scoop. Oops. Well, time to cut this guy's head off.
Who left the friggin' cleaner out? Seriously? I know it's a zombie apocalypse, but...
Couldn't you at least taken the time to put your trash away? Is this guy like fucking like an Ozzy Osbourne fan or what?
Paul. Holy shit!
Wow. This is already taking longer than this boss fight normally takes for me.
Does he normally get caught?
I usually corner him and then just... I know I'm breaking the game with this fucking chainsaw bullshit, but don't worry, in the next few games it will get more interesting if you guys are still watching.
Well, yeah, because there's no crafting, right?
Yeah,
this
not
game?
in this game.
So-
And there's also not really as many broken boss weapons and shit in the other games. Like, I don't think any bosses drop weapons, really. So it's just like...
We're just kind of eliminating us needing to run around and grab weapons, though.
Yeah, but there will be more running around and more interesting shit to do in the other few games because we're going to be collecting the combo things to make weapons with, and we'll be making crazy weapons all the time.
Yeah, it's like in...
And they'll be
Aren't
just
there-
as overpowered, if not more so, but limited amount of uses. Oh no! Oh, his balls are on fire! Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. God, hang on, I gotta take a picture of this. This is fucking hilarious. Alright, I guess I'll save him.
Is he just burning to death?
Yeah, hang on. I gotta fucking...
So you have the option of letting him burn to death, or
Yep.
save his stupid ass?
There you go. You have to be at like a certain distance away. That's what, you fucking dickhead. Looks like you're no worse for wear. Hey, he just doesn't have genitals anymore. I mean, you're no worse for wear. You kind of deserved it. I'll never do anything like that again. If you promise to behave, I'll escort you to a safe place. His head's like on sideways. Okay, my arson days are over. How can I believe you?
I mean, there are enough people in there that can fucking babysit him.
Everything's okay now. Actually, yeah, he can... Once you get him back there, you can just talk to him and he'll give you Molotovs.
That's the opposite of a good idea.
Fucking, it's useful for Frank.
It is, but don't give him fucking access
Get out of the way or I'll cut your head off.
Don't give him access to the fucking...
Oh, nice, I gained more life. See, we found something to do 25 minutes in.
He'll burn the fucking entire safe room down. If somebody looks at his fucking punk hair wrong.
If anyone's like, hey dude, nice hair, I'd be like, what the fuck are you trying to say? I'll kill you. Let's see if I can give him some food. Just in case something happens, because we've seen what happens when we lose survivors on this show. This stupid bullshit.
Yeah, luckily there's no cultists anymore. Not luckily, because we, physically did that shit.
Yeah,
Went out of our way
that
to
wasn't
do that
luck.
shit.
That was all thanks to my trusty, rusty chainsaw.
And knowledge of this game. You didn't ask them to follow you, did you?
Yeah, I just wanted to clear a couple guys out of the way.
Gotcha.
How
I couldn't
fucking
tell
dare you,
if I
sir.
couldn't tell if you didn't or if they were just
Being
swagging on each
stupid.
other.
Yeah, swagging.
They're so dumb.
Oh, you know what I'm not excited for? How, I don't... Actually, wait. I was gonna say, in Dead Rising 2, there's, like, zombies that can, like, jump scare you, but I think it's only in Off the Record, which we don't have to play. Because it's non-canon, and it's the same thing as Dead Rising 2. We'll just add more time to our big-ass series. This is already going to be pretty long. We got 4 games. There, see, I used it before I got hit. Are you happy?
Don't hold it against me.
You happy now?
So do those larvae hurt you?
No, they just kind of like
Bump you?
bump you and make you go. "Argh."
So there's still like some downside to using the bees.
Not the bees. I guess so, yeah. Got any fucking fun stories to share, Philip?
Never. I'm the most boring person in the fucking world. The show is really an outlet for you guys to tell your awesome stories.
Or to like scream at things. Like when
Not working.
like when I almost got shot in the head by that guy on the last time. With fucking NPCs with shotguns, just woo.
Did you just unlock that stomp?
No, I've had it for a while.
You
Oh,
should
maybe not
remember
a while.
it's
I think it was the
technique
last couple episodes.
for
It-
killing zombies that are laying down.
Yeah, and it prevents fall damage when you do it,
Oh,
which doesn't make any sense.
like because you're falling faster.
Yeah,
Like,
and
no
onto
matter
your
how
knee-
high
onto your
you
knees.
you drop from, or is it just when you do it close to the ground?
No matter how high. If I fucking jumped off the top of these shelves, so take no damage.
I didn't honestly know fall damage was even a thing in this game.
Because I've never had it happen. So I'm fucking genius at this game.
Elite. Okay.
That's my...
MLG.
It's impossible to avoid, like, the Let's Players strife of, because I'm so fucking good at this game, check this out, and then something immediately goes wrong. But those are always the funniest parts.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Alright. We've leveled up twice. We did a whole lot of nothing. So let's
And the last
do the
resort's
Frank
now
West
in the yellow.
It's going to occur at 11 a.m. And it's what time now? It is 6:40. Fuck. Maybe for the next episode, we'll just stand around before recording it. And we'll not do anything until it happens.
Hunt out quests.
We'll just stand around until Last Resort gets into red, and then we'll be like, hey, welcome back.
Alright, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. We're going to cut it here.
That's right. And we'll see you when the Last Resort pops up. Let's actually do that.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.